What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dodgers versus Yankees, game two of the three-game set from Dodger Stadium. Dodgers lead this series 1-0. 1-0. And this game will start here at 4:10 my time. 4:10 my time, chat. It will be shown on Fox Sports on your local television dial. And we've got Will Warren versus Landon Knack as the starting pitchers. I'll do a quick pregame show here for you all, and yeah, so we've got about 25 minutes. 25 minutes to first pitch, y'all. We'll go over the starting lineups for today's contest, as well as the starting pitchers. Take a look at the stats, the figures, the numbers, and hopefully we have a good one, y'all. Hopefully we have a good one today. Betting, I tried to turn it on, y'all. I tried to turn betting on twice, and let's see if we go start this bad boy again. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be working today. So let's try one more again. Viking Jerome in the house, Jacob Frederick in the house, Thomas French in the house, Michael Franco from Puerto Rico is in the house. Go Dodgers, baby, says Viking Jerome. Let's go, man. Let's go. So first pitch, y'all. First pitch for Yankees Dodgers is in 32 minutes. Again, it is on Fox Sports on your local television dial. Apparently, Fox Sports available by antenna, y'all. By antenna. But appreciate yesterday, y'all. Appreciate yesterday. We had pretty decent views on both streams, both the this stream where I call the play-by-play and have the 3D, and also the Spanish stream where we run concurrently. The Spanish stream is up right now. There is no commentary, so it's playing hold music. But I'll get over there, turn it on before this thing gets started. I'll get over there and turn her on. So betting is starting on the other stream. How stupid, y'all! I just don't get it. So if you want to make a bet, go to the other stream. That's the way it is. So the viewer counter, what are we gonna get? Which viewer counter are we gonna get? It's 100 degrees in my town. OTC checks in. What's up, OTC? How you doing, sir? So I did get my drink on last night for game one. I am not going to do that tonight. I am having a cocktail here. But yeah, we're not doing that again for a bit. We're not going to do that again for a bit. But I appreciate y'all for hanging out with us today here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Dodgers wearing their City Connects tonight. City Connect jerseys. Hate them with a passion. Yankees in their road grays. Big news out of Dodger Town today, y'all, is Mookie Betts apparently has a fracture of that toe or whatever that he stubbed. And so he will not be in the lineup for the second night in a row. Hassan Kim finally gets some PT. He will start at catcher for the Dodgers. I mean, at a shortstop for the Dodgers. Our boy Kim is playing tonight. Yeah, he is, OTC. He'll be the shortstop tonight. But without further ado, let's get into this, y'all. Let's get into this bad boy. There's your starting pitchers. But here we go. All right, Yankees 35-21 on the season. Dodgers now 35-22. So with a win today, the Dodgers would move in front of the Yankees for one of the better records in baseball. M. Hammer checks in. Gambler alert. LA to cover over 8.5 runs. Both teams score in the third. Valhalla, I heard Betts injured his toe at his home. Is that true? That's what I read too, buddy. I hear the same stuff you do, Jacob. I hear the same stuff you do. Anyway, 5:31 is the day. This will be the last streams of the month of May. Hopefully they're a good one. 4:15 start Mountain Standard Time, 7:15 East Coast. Here are your projected starters this evening. Will Warren for the Yankees, 3-2 record with a 4.09 earned run average. Landon Nick Knack, Paddywhack, 2-2 record, 5.22 record. Pitching news today from the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, of course, yesterday was. We were told that he will get Tommy John surgery, and we won't see him for a long time. The other news today, however, on the pitching front, Tyler Glasnow moved from the 15-day IL to the 60-day IL. 60-day IL. In transaction news today, the Dodgers picked up a catcher today, a catcher off of waivers from the Angels. I don't remember his name. I apologize. But he will join the boys down there in OKC to help man the duties behind the dish. Help man the duties. I'm a little worried that means that Dalton might be headed back down, y'all. I'm a little worried that means Dalton Rushing might be headed back down, and they might bring that guy up to back up Smitty. But we'll see how that works out. Hola, Valhalla. ¿Cómo estás? Ustedes. What's up? Michael Flores. What is up, buddy? What is up? All right, let's go down. Let's take a look at the lineups for tonight, y'all. The lineups for tonight. Some of it covered up, y'all. Covered up by my big ass right here. But I'll tell you who it is. It's Grisham. Going to lead off for the Yankees. Then Judge. Then Bellinger. Then Goldschmidt. Then Dominguez. Then Volpe. Then Wells. Then LeMahieu. And then Vivas. So no Jazz Chisholm Jr. still in the lineup for the Yankees. For the Dodgers, Ohtani, who hit 2 bombs last night, will lead off. Teoscar in right field. Freddie Freeman, man in the bag at first. Will Smith, your catcher. Max Muncy, third base. Andy Pages, center field. Michael Conforto, left field. Tommy Edman, second base. And Hassan Kim will play shortstop. Will Smith on my TV on Fox right now wearing them City Connect jerseys. Doing a little soft toss. Dodger Stadium looking beautiful, y'all. Still quite empty. Fox crew telecasting from on the field. And the pregame festivities appear to be about to start. Went to the wrong room. Chucky Robinson is the name of the catcher the Dodgers signed from the Angels. Let's go Dodgers. Hey, Valhalla, this is VT. What's up, VT? How you doing? What is going on, VT? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anywho, so that's the lineup, y'all. We talked about the pitching matchup and how their numbers break down. Warren, 50.2 innings pitched, 67 strikeouts, 20 base on balls, a 4.09 earned run average, and a whip of 1.26. Landon Knack, 29.1 innings pitched, 28 Ks, 10 base on balls, 5.22 earned run average, and a 1.36 whip. Stat leaders for these two teams, y'all. The stat leaders. Aaron Judge, 19 home runs. Ohtani now, major league leading, 22 home runs. Stolen bases, Ohtani with 11, Dominguez with 7. But I think that's supposed to be an RBI counter. 37 RBIs for Ohtani, 24 for Dominguez. The leading pitchers for these two teams, Carlos Rodon, 72.2 innings pitched, .94 whip, 90 strikeouts. Yamamoto, 75. Let's continue on and take a look at the statistical categories for these two teams. The New York Yankees, 4th in batting average in baseball. The Dodgers, 1st. Advantage, Dodgers. Team earned run average. The Yankees are 7th. Dodgers, 23rd. Advantage, Yankees. Runs scored. The Yankees are 3rd. The Dodgers, 2nd. Advantage, Dodgers. Home runs allowed. The Yankees have allowed 5th most. The Dodgers 24th. Advantage Yankees. Home runs hit. Yankees 92. Dodgers 89. Advantage Yankees. The whip numbers 3rd and 18th, respectively. Advantage Yankees. On base percentage, the Yankees are first at 343. The Dodgers second, 342. Advantage Yankees. Slug percentage, Yankees first in the MLB. Dodgers second. Advantage Yankees. And batting average against, Yankees first at .210. The Dodgers .241. Advantage Yankees. All right, here are your betting odds according to BetMGM. BetMGM, no sponsorship. Give me a call. The Yankees favored tonight by a run and a half on the road, plus 140 on the run spread. The Dodgers plus 1.5, minus 165 on the run spread. A money line bet for the Yankees is minus 125, for the Dodgers plus 105, and total runs scored 9.5. 9.5, y'all. This is the time in the chat, y'all. This is the time in the chat that we make our predictions. We make our prediction. Who's going to win? What's the score going to be? And who is going to be that V factor, the Valhalla factor in this game? Who's going to hit home run? Or what are they going to do that is special that will make the Dodgers get a victory in this one? The question on Fox right now is, will the Dodgers be the first repeat champions in 25 years? Also, let me know what you think about that. Max Muncy going to get an inside the park home run. I bet you that pays well. Maywood Coast TV, go Dodgers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Chat kind of quiet, y'all. 39 in the house. Michael Franco checks in over on the other stream. All right, I'm going to bet over on the other stream. Let's see if it works. Let me see if it works. All right, so if you want to make bets, you got to go over to the Spanish stream, y'all. And it is working over there. It is working over there. But my prediction will be different on this side. Dodgers 12, Yankees 6, X Factor, Max Muncy. MS Warrior Station, Walter geeked up because we're probably going to have to score about 12 runs to win with Nax starting. I hear you. All right, here's my prediction. And be aware, I'm normally way wrong. I'm normally way wrong, y'all, but I got the Dodgers. I got Dodgers 7, Yankees 6. And this thing's going to extra innings, y'all. This thing's going to extra innings. And here are my home run calls as well. All right, so here's my prediction, y'all. I got the Dodgers 7, Yankees 6. Bombs today by Judge, who's going to hit 2. Smitty, who's going to get 1. And Tommy Edman, who's going to get 1. Andrew is at the game right now at Dodger Stadium. Too cool, buddy. Too cool. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Andrew. You have become less than reliable as a source. Just don't believe you. All right, here we go. So that is the pregame. We've got 10 minutes to first pitch, chat. 10 minutes to first pitch. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. I can already tell we are lost in the sauce in the YouTube search. We are lost in the sauce. 39, it's stuck there. It's stayed there for the last 10 minutes. So we are literally not being seen on this platform in the searches. Take a picture, Andrew, to prove that Valhalla is wrong. Take a picture. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right, well, both streams are up and running, so I don't know. All right, I'm going to go over and listen to the Spanish one and see if the audio is here yet, but I'll be right back. Yeah, it's still not working over there, y'all. We still don't have the Spanish audio. Will Ohtani have a first pitch home run? I I don't think so, but I hope so. I hope so, Maywood. I hope Ohtani gets a first pitch home run. That'd be pretty cool. So Ohtani did pitch a bullpen today to live batters. He pitched to live batters again today. Fox is saying that first pitch is now in 17 minutes 2 seconds, and they're running a feature here that's showing Los Angeles. It looks like. Actually, they're showing the rivalry between the Yankees and the Dodgers. Two coasts, two empires. Last time they met, one team threw a parade. I'm going to go visit Max real quick. That is a good old Vegas special. Oh, Valhalla sports talk in the chat. So Valhalla, the chat told me I'm not allowed to raid you tonight, bro. They told me that was bad luck raiding you last night. But shout out to my guy right here. He does the Dodgers. He does the Vikings. He does a play-by-play pretty much every single damn day. Tonight you're going down Valhalla. That's okay. I understand the feeling of Cedar. I used to live in St. Mary's, Georgia. Exit 2 in Georgia. On the Cobra and Jax. Nice. Yeah, dude. I've grown up in Jacksonville. Like I said, I've lived. All right, Jan. So I went over there and talked a little shit. Niniku in the house. What's up, Niniku? All right, so Judge got a little one on the way. His first child any day. What's he gonna be? Like 15 pounds? 15 pounds, 3 feet tall, out the womb. Oh, he already had the kid. He already had the kid. Little girl. Yeah, we're in trouble in the search, y'all. We are in deep, deep doo doo. I'm nowhere near the top of the search, y'all. Here we go. I'm about to reward some folks. I'm about to reward some folks for being in the stream here. Let's see if it works. All right, point drop 50,000 points to everybody in the chat. Hopefully it transfers over to both streams. Hopefully it transfers over to both. Deco Pin in the house. What's up, Deco Pin? Reward me, says oh, I am here, says John Corber. All right, so you're going to ask who's the most impressive on the telecast, Judge or Otani, and you're going to ask it to a panel that has 2 Yankees and a Red Sox player up there. You know who Jeter's going to go with, right? You got to bet over on the other stream, Andrew. You got to bet over on the other one. All right, results of the poll so far. Who wins game 2? Dodgers 76%, Yankees 24%. The sky in Japan is Dodger blue today, says Decopin. Rodriguez picks Otani. More impressive? Oh, I wait with bated breath. All right, so now Big Poppy's doing his. So it's 1-1. Jeter Jeter picked Judge. Alex Rodriguez picked Otani by a hair, and Big Poppy picked Judge. I think the Yankees will win today, says John Corber. Alex Castillo Lomelli ready for the Valhalla Dodgers expedition. Tijuana in the house. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Well, I guess I could check the audio on the other stream right here. Come to think of it. Yeah, still no audio over there. Still no audio. Otani says Franco. How you doing today, Obe? All right, here we go. They say first pitch after the break. It can't be Dodger Blues, says Niniku. Neniku sent me some pictures yesterday on the Discord, y'all. He looked exactly like I thought he would. He looked exactly like I thought he would. The Dodger fanatic living in Japan. Too cool. Thank you so much for sharing those, Neniku. I think I'm just going to be red today. I am doing totally average. Good. There you go. Yay, first pitch is Patricia Andrews in the house. So this morning, y'all, my routine in the mornings, y'all, is usually to play a couple hours of MLB The Show, and the Torpedo Bats have arrived in MLB The Show. The Torpedo Bats have arrived. Otani is international, judges more Americans. Says Michael Franco. What was that place you were standing in front of, Niniku? Is that your job? That's a really interesting place. What is it? I saw a lot of Americana inside the display window there, but what does that place do? I saw Manny Moe and Jack from the Pet Boys. I saw a number of things from America in that window. It's a moot question. I enjoy them both. So Otani is him. He can bat, he can pitch, he can run, he can win. Yeah, so we might be in trouble in this one, y'all. I mean, a 40 with first pitch just around the corner. We might be in some trouble. Might be in some trouble here. Rick Simmons in the house. Yo, what's up, Rick? All right, again, this game on Fox today. I get the black screen of death immediately. Too funny. All right, they're showing Vince Scully Avenue, a drone camera. All right, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. All right, today's home run bobblehead, y'all. Today's home run bobblehead. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if the Yankees lead by more than 5, don't eat the cat. Just a random place with good vibes. So what? They play video games in there? They have food? What? It's pretty cool though. It was way cool looking. I would like to visit. I heard Mookie's toe is fractured. Freddie's ankle is still there. Him is playing shortstop today. That's true. That is true. That is true. All right, so Davis and Smoltz on the call for Fox. All right, let me see if I got audio over there, damn it. All right, I'm going to refresh it real quick. All right, we got Espanol on stream number 2, y'all. We got Espanol activated. All right, let's go to the main, the second. They lied, y'all. They lied. They're going to one more commercial. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that, chat. All right, first pitch just around the corner, chat. So the viewer count jacked up too, y'all. Viewer count jacked up. Not even close. Hi, Valhalla. I keep forgetting you have two broadcasts available. I was in the Spanish one. There's literally a pinned post on the top that tells you that I'm over here. Every time I run a Spanish stream, y'all, there'll be a link at the top that is pinned that will have a link to this stream. Bodo bets 10,000 on the Yankees, but he did it wrong, and you have to do it over on the Spanish one, Bodo. I don't know why. That's just how it's working today. That's how I got a bet in. What's going on, Bodo? Manta Racer? Mookie's got a fractured toe. Yep. But they're still saying day to day, right, Manta? They're still saying a day to day deal. I'm sure Bodo can adjust his obes. Do not get fixed by a 4 p.m., so I'm stuck here until Monday. Oh no, Bodo. I know, but I'm used to you having just one, says Manuel. I got you, Manuel. I got you, buddy. All right, this game starts soon, it says now. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. But hit the subscribe if you're new, y'all. 62 up in here, up in here. Even though it says 33 on your screen. All right, so that's my one drink of the day, y'all. I'm just going to have that one. I got Fox on mute, Valhalla Sports Podcast in my casa. Rock and roll. Let's get it, Armando. Appreciate you, buddy. We got a few days for Mookie. Might get him back on track when he comes back. Fingers crossed. Would that say temperature 83? Again, late arrivals, late arrivals. Freddie Freeman, the bobblehead, the Dodgers in the City Connects today. The Dodgers are in the City Connect jerseys. The birthday cake whites with the blue hat with the new Dodger logo on it that debuted last year. All right, I got a 3D icon. Let's see if we can get synced up today. If we can't, we'll just look at the stat page, y'all. Failure to launch. The Yankees batting order: Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, then Dominguez, then Volpe, Wells, LeMahieu, and Vilas. All right, look at Dodger Stadium today, y'all, in 3D land. Look at old Dodger Stadium in 3D land. We'll try to get her synced up with first pitch, y'all. Mike, the LA Dons fan, says, let's go Dodgers. Judgment Day, says Manta. Yankees offense, 61% chance to score 5 runs. They scored 5.5. Wait, you can't do that. They've got 5.5 runs per game. All right, Landon Knack on the bump, y'all. I told y'all about that as well. They sell those old stuff. You get old things with American vibes. Oh, okay, I got you. So like a gift shop, an Americana themed gift shop, Ninaku. Showtime Days is Tran Hugh Dang. Welcome to the stream. I see what you did there. You put the betting on the other stream so you could get some more thumbs up. No, it just happened accidentally, bro. I mean, I don't know why it went over there this time when it worked fine yesterday. Conforto, Pajes, Teoscar in the outfield, Muncy at third, Kim at short, Tommy second base, Freddie first, Will Smith behind the bump. That is the defensive lineup for the Dodgers. All right, so it looks like 3D is already in front of the audio. Outside ball, off we go. All right, do you want me to leave the 3D on, y'all? Because there's no way I can sync it up if the 3D is in front of the telecast. You guys call it. You guys call it. Leave it. It's the 3D will spoil, but I don't care. I don't care one way or the other. Get the likes up. Outside ball. You think everything in that Americana store is made in China? 9-4 is dog catcher. Spanky suck. Dodger sweeps is Los Ratos. All right, a 4-pitch walk from Knack. So that's up to you, y'all. Tell me what you want me to do with this 3D. Because if Judge hits a blast, you're going to hear me call it about 20 seconds afterwards from the look of it. I don't pay attention to the 3D. First pitch to Judge is down low. I got a really bad feeling already about this inning, y'all. Really bad. One ball, no strikes to Judge. Up high ball. Leave it, says Manuel. My Fox is showing Twins versus Mariners. Uh-oh. You're real close to Seattle, right? Dog catcher. The 2-0. Called strike. Called strike. Come on, Knack. Come on, Knack. Dodger Stadium looking beautiful on Fox, looking beautiful in 3D land. The 2-1. Judge fouls it off to make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's well behind, huh, chat? It is well behind. Ground ball fielded by Max. They go to 2 for 1, 1 for 2. Dodger double play. Let's go, baby. Let's get them double play emojis in the chat. It takes 2 to make the thing go right. It takes 2 to make it out of sight. Rob Bass, DJ Easy Rock. Bellinger. Down low ball. You see they're running off the field in 3D land. You see it. So we'll come here. Next pitch. Bellinger, fly ball, right field. Caught by Teoscar. Woo! I felt like with that walk to start it, I was worried about that first inning, y'all. I was worried about the first. Due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first. Due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the first. We've got Ohtani Hernandez Freeman. Ohtani Hernandez Freeman. I had a bad feeling, Johnny. I thought Knack was about to give up about 3 there. Hey yo, 99 is 86th. Scheffler came from 4 down. Missed it. If I left now, I could solo drive to Santa Cruz by morning, 4:20. You guys are worrywarts, says Obe. Hit, I was just in the Spanish channel, says Co. Do you ever read the title of the video you're clicking on, Co? I mean, it literally says, in Espanol, Dodgers, Yankees. Otani home run odds plus 172 today, says Co. I don't think he's going to get one today. I personally don't think Otani's going to get one. Who's on the mound for the Yankees? I forgot. I did a whole pregame show where I told you all that, but apparently you missed it. Otani got a homer here, says Franco. I just see your mug and I click, says Co. Thanks, buddy. Well, my mug isn't on the other one. It's that AI one. It's not hard to figure out. Yeah, Will Warren on the bump. Otani, Teoscar, Freddie, Smitty, Max, Pajes, Conforto, Kim. Yankees got a good pitching staff, y'all. Yankees got a good pitching staff. It will be tough for the Dodgers to sweep this series, in my opinion. First pitch to Otani outside for a ball. 3D land shows him standing on first base. 294, 22 home runs, 37 RBIs with a 1.062 OPS. Otani, base hit right field, a little worm killer. And the Dodgers got their leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the first, just like the Yankees. Just like the Yankees did. So we know that Fanatics did work to these uniforms, and I think the City Connects look a lot better today than they did last year. I do think they look a lot better. They still look dingy to me. They look dirty. But you can tell that Fanatics added fabric to the outside of the pants, the outside edge of the pants. They look a lot better, but I still hate them. I still hate them. The 0-1 to Teoscar. Down low for a ball. One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike. Dingle in 3D land, yep. 3D land well ahead of my call today, y'all. No way to fix that, y'all. We either don't look at it or we deal with it. Adapt and overcome. Next pitch. Fouled off by Teoscar. So we're pushing 100 in the chat here. We got 500 views. I'm going to come short of my goal this month here on the channel. It sure looks like it anyway, unless some crazy shit happens today. But yeah, I'm going to come up short on my goal. This is probably the first time I failed my goal in almost a year. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. So he strikes him out. Teoscar has a little whispers in the umpire's ear. Freddie comes in, whispers in his ear again. This time in a greeting. This time it was a greeting. Come on, Freddie. Come on, Freddie. First pitch, fouled off left side. The news is better in 3D land. That's it. Ohtani only hits homers when you have runners on base, as Manuel. I think Ohtani might hit for the cycle today, says Manuel. Ready! Base hit, left field. Base hit, left field. So both of them get singles, and the Dodgers got runners on first and second with one out here in the bottom of the first. They are in business like Spectrum Sportsnet. Game 6 in 30 minutes, Knicks versus Pacers. Literally don't care. He does, Bodo. I agree. That's good analysis right there, Bodo. He does a real good job dealing with that ankle. Look at my man Smitty, base hit. Ohtani round third, head for home. Freddie safe at third. Everybody safe. Dodgers 1-0 lead. Will Smith with the RBI single to give the Dodgers the first lead of the day. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, that's going to bring up Max Muncy, y'all. I told you, Bodo. I mean, I've told you 3 times that my cable is slow for Fox. I've got a LAN plugged into it. There's not much else I can do, bro. Swing and a miss. Yeah, this is Niniku. Come on, Max, says Robin. Is Manny going to make Val change his pants? What's up, Theo? So 1 out now. Runners on second and third. Second and third, y'all. 1-1 here to Muncy. The Smitty jersey, Niniku. The Smitty jersey. What was that other jersey you were wearing in the other picture? Put it to music, says Daniel Walsh. I wish I had the option on these hotel videos to show the game down to match you. It's probably pretty tough, huh? Max, base hit center field. That'll score Freddie when the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That'll bring up Pajes, chat. That will bring up Pajes. All right, I'm trying to drop this score and stuff in the chat on the Spanish stream as well. See how long I can do it. First pitch to Pajes. I didn't get a call from the ump there. It looked like a strike. It looked like a strike. It's a ball, though. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners on the corners now with 1 out. Pajes swing and a miss. Dodgers making me do that dance. Sarah Small in the house. The Dodgers are hitting the ball well, says John. So far, so good, man. So far, so good, my man. Michael Conforto has to go yards, says Franco. All right, 1-1 to Pajes, one out, bottom of the first. Ones are wild. Pajes chases. Outside breaking ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Warren at 17 pitches, y'all. Warren is at 17 pitches in the bottom of the first. This is what we got to do on a nightly basis. Fouled straight back to stay alive. Let's see a suicide squeeze. That would be crazy. I do them in the show. I do them in the video game. I love it. It's fun. Just send the runner and drop a bunt. Try to drop a bunt. Low and outside to Pajes. All right, so I went over to Max Coverage TV stream before it started, y'all, and his chat has demanded that he not rate us today, that he not rate us because all hell broke loose yesterday when they did. This was fouled back by Pajes. So what we're going to do, y'all, what we're going to do today is we're going to do the initial raid over there. I think we should do it right now. What do you think? I think we should do it right now. 2-2 outside right after this inning. What do you think, chat? And again, please be respectful if you go over there. I appreciate y'all doing it, going over there, say Valhalla raid, let's go Dodgers. But please keep it respectful if you do go over there. Don't be starting no shit. Some folks might talk some shit to you, but don't eat the cheese, y'all. Don't eat the cat. Payoff, bounce down. I'm in, says Robin. All right, I'll do it. We'll rate him right after this inning, y'all. We'll let the inning end and we'll rate him, Johnny. No cussing at him. Be respectful. Just type in the chat Valhalla raid. Let's go Dodgers. Be respectful, y'all. Max is a good guy. Don't want to burn no bridges. 3-2 now to Pajes. Still only one out. Still only one out. Up high ball. And they walked him. Free base. And we got the bases full of Dodgers. Valkyrie raid. Have some Menudo for the hangover, says Kubler. No hangover. Yeah, you can say that, dog catcher. I'm just saying don't talk no shit. Don't attack none other people. That's all I'm saying. Don't go in there raising a ruckus. You all know what to do. Up high ball. All right, Conforto would a grand slam by Conforto would be muy nice, muy nice. Yankees can eat a hot dog. Facts. All right, still just one out, chat. Still just one out. I see you. 2 balls, no strikes, one out. Conforto fouls it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. in Espanol. If we rub salt, it will bite us back. Facts. Facts. Good sports alert, says Johnny. Conforto fouled another one off. A four-seam fastball at 94 runs the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes with the bases full of Dodgers. Here in the bottom of the first. Two. Conforto hits it right field. Bellinger catches it at the warning track. Smitty will tag up, head for home, and the Dodgers put a 3-spot up on the Yankees in the bottom of the first. Let's go, baby. So 2-away now. 2-away, chat. 2-away. Sack fly 3.0 exactly. Tommy Edman, y'all. Tommy Edman at the plate. It looks like some good shit just happened in 3D land. We need more, says Obe. Tommy, base hit, dribbles into left field. Max will score. What is going on? What is going on, chat? Dodgers bat around in the first. Hassan Kim coming to the plate. All right, that brings up Kim, y'all. That brings up Kim. Yep, Warren currently at 30 pitches, y'all. 30 pitches. Uh-oh, I think something bad happened. I think something bad happened over there. Oh, no, he's still out there. He's still out there. In the bullpen, De Los Santos, the righty, is up for the Yankees. Dodgers, 2 outs. Runners on second and third. A 4-0 lead. A 4-0 lead. Oh, baby, I know I'm dreaming, says Theo. Kim squares the bunt, pulls back. Not a good time to bunt, obviously, with 2 outs. Come on, Kim. Come on, baby. Next pitch. Misses outside. Runs it to 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes. Hey, guys, we found him, says Kerm. Enjoy the ride, says Manta. Shout out to the 125 up in here. Inside, 3-0 to Kim. 3 balls, no strikes. You don't want to walk Kim, y'all, because you know who's batting behind him. You don't want to walk Kim because Otani, who's already batted once and got a single in this inning, bats behind him. Called strike to Kim. Called strike. He looks at the umpire, says, good call, good call. Give Otani some loaded bases, baby, says Co. All right, fouled off. Count goes full. Count goes full to Kim. 35 pitches for Warren in the first, y'all. Let's go Dodgers is the organ at Dodger Stadium. Dieter Rule on the keys. Him walked him. Free base. Free base. That's going to bring up Shohei Otani with the bases loaded. What if we put up 8 on their ass in an inning, y'all, in the first inning? I'm just saying, what if we do? If I was the Yankees, I would just intentionally walk Otani. Holy pressure time, says Corwer. Oh, a pitch clock violation called on Warren and a ball in the dirt. Wait a minute. They're not giving me the real juice, y'all. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. So they said Otani took too long to get into the box and issued him a strike to start this out at bat off. That's what's going on, Chet. That was the confusion. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Otani gets fooled, swing and a miss, and the Dodgers strand 3. But we get 4, and the Dodgers lead it after 1, 4-0. Chat, I am dropping the link to Max Coverage TV in the chat. Valhalla raid. Let's go Dodgers. Oops, I guess I'm not. Let me do it again. Let me do it again, y'all. Again, please be respectful when you get over there. Please be respectful. Valhalla raid. Let's go Dodgers or whatever you want to type, but don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Just let them know we're here. And it wasn't our fault. It wasn't our fault when they raided yesterday that they got beat. Staying here tonight, guys. Feels like the 7th, yeah, right, Bob? A long night ahead of us. Paula's in the chat. Take over the freaking chat. Valhalla raid. No. What's up, dude? Hit that like button for me, Elise. Don't laugh at my pain. Don't laugh at my pain, please. We've already gone through it. We've already gone through it, Valhalla. Just be nice. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, you're Rubio. I think you're there. There is Paul Goldschmidt. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all for going over there. I appreciate y'all for going over there. Poor Max. All right, let me back out and see if I can get this more current here. Back out. Let's go back here. All right, the first pitch from Knack to Goldschmidt. David Catalano drops a dollar. Valhalla holla. Thank you, buddy. I'm back. Welcome back, y'all. They were already talking shit when we got over there that they're not going to rate us. He is. He's a real good dude, Robin. He's a real good dude. He's a real good dude, and he does it right. Right, I'm all alone tonight, so it's about the Dodgers Yankees. Okay, you got him, Val, says Obe. There's always a sense of failure in whether to visit Yankee streams. Fly ball, right field. Teoscar ranges to the foul line, makes the catch. One away, one away. Oh, they were talking raids, says some robe, yeah? When we first got in there, they were like, oh. Forgot his glasses, says Elay. Apply ball. West Coast, the Wild Wild West, Dodger Blue. Loge level 1, base side, says Rubio. You got the game, bro. Called strike. So Dominguez, 244 average. He's up there with a 1-1 count and 1 out. Yankees chasing 4 for the tie, 5 for the lead. Again, I am aware that the 3D is not synced properly today, that it is way ahead of my call. It is what it is, y'all. No way for me to fix that. Up high ball. Yeah, rough day for Max over there so far. We better hold it, though. We better hold it, not waste it. Call strike, inside edge. If I'm going to be down 4-0, I want to be down 4-0 after 1, not after 9. Call strike, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Nick Nack Paddywhack. Yankees getting the matchup they wanted, says some robe. Nack has a very strange release of the ball, says Manuel. I said a tough night pitching last night. I actually spent a lot of time after last night's game talking to Max on Discord. All right, here we go. Volpe at the plate here with his torpedo bat. Thor, come here. Come here. Batted foul here by Volpe. Volpe hitting 241. Paddywhack, I knew her cousin, says, oh, take a seat. Absolutely. Is her cousin named Crackswack? Popped up. Smitty giving chase. Freddie giving chase as well. Freddie looking up into the sunny LA skies, makes the catch. Two-way. Two-way, COO. How come you look grumpy? Did you guys talk about Taylor Swift? What's going on here? Why did we go to a commercial? What's going on here? So Freddie records the out, and then they go to a commercial. He had another sister named Bushwhack. And her cousins were the Bushwhackers. They were wrestlers. Who remembers the Bushwhackers? Whenever. Whenever you feels like I'm making something. Whenever. What are you having? No, it says 2 outs on the screen there. And a brother named Tallywhack. Knick knack tallywhack. Give your body. I wouldn't call it ironic as much as horrible. I remember the Bushwhackers pub a few towns over. Bite your tongue, Manuel, says Marky Doo. What's up, Marky Doo? Bushwhack married but kept her name. She is known as Bushwhack a Mole. Oh, hell. Michael Lowe in the house. Roger Thompson says 3 outs. You're wrong, Roger Thompson. Maybe it is. I don't know. How did the 3D get so far behind, chat? You're actually right, Roger. Hey, Oscar at the plate. Hey, Oscar at the plate. First pitch foul. I apologize, Roger. Give Thor a bone. I gave him one earlier today. Outside ball. Fly out, a strikeout, and a foul out, says Roger Thompson. So the foul was the third out. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was just looking at the 3D screen and it was telling me that there were only 2 outs. No, how long has it been on? Oh. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the second. Teoscar Hernandez, who's 0 for 1 today at the plate. Will Warren currently at 43 pitches. Timeout, pitch clock violation, and the count goes full. Count goes full. Three-two outside. They walked him. Free base. Free base, y'all. Freddie Freeman coming up. All right, they're showing Freddie Freeman's home run in game one, the walk-off grand slam in the World Series. First player to homer in each of the first 4 World Series games. And he was the World Series MVP with that 300 average, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. First pitch down low ball. Don't want nobody's name on my behind. Tajas means friend. Tejas. All right, 1-1 here to Freddie, y'all. 1-1. The City Connects look a lot better in the California sun, y'all. They do look a lot better on a sunny day. They are a cream white instead of our normal wedding dress white. Down low ball. Mary Hart's husband has a ball cap on today. Mary showing them golden locks behind home plate there. This one outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hitters count to the Dodgers' first baseman. Next pitch. They walked him. Free base. 2 walks by Warren to start the bottom of the second. 2 walks. All right, Freddie dealing up baseballs to his son before the game. I still do not like our City Connect uniforms. However, when compared to some of the other City Connects I have seen from other teams, we are in the top 10, which it says pretty much that they all suck. Ferd E. Furman, my new vanity plate. Really? COO likes Freddie Freeman. Does she also have a thing for Kirk Douglas? Maybe it's a cleft chin thing. No, I've never heard her fangirl over Kirk Douglas. All right, Hedrick is warming up for the Yankees. Look at that stud. Ellis Shiva. Look at that stud, Will Smith, waiting to get his chance, his licks, his swings. Hippin just to the side of home plate. Leaned back on his bat. Mr. Hart has a Brooklyn Dodger hat on today, y'all. Brooklyn Dodger hat. First pitch. Swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss by Smitty. Ooh, I got a little excited when I peeked at the 3D over there, y'all. The 0-1 to Smitty. Hits it right field, but foul. 2 sections over from the foul pole. Oh, probably has a couple of weeks to go, Michael Lowe, says Marky Doo. Come on, Smitty. Those are their City Connects, Manuel, and the reason they do that? Money. They make a lot of money on the City Connect, the sale of City Connect merchandise. 1-2 outside. 2-2. 4-seam fastball misses. Warren over 50 pitches now, 53 to be exact. Not as bad as the anal angel caps. I like the Angels cream colored jerseys. They got an old school look to them. I really like them. Max Muncy on deck for the Dodgers. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Smitty, no outs. Ground ball. Uh-oh, double play. They get the 2-1, and they call Smitty out at first. It looked to me like he was past the bag. It looked to me like Smitty had beat out the throw to first. He was like all the way past the bag. I didn't even think the second baseman touched the bag. Smitty's going to be safe here, y'all. Put that big old flapper down. Put that big old flapper toe down. All right, challenge has been issued, chat. Challenge has been issued. He's safe. Bob Phipps in the house. What's up, Bobby? What's up, Bobby Phipps? He's safe by a half step. Michael Franco could see all the way from Puerto Rico that Will Smith was safe at first. all the way from Puerto Rico. Runner safe at first, call overturned. So it's now 2 outs with runners on the corners, right? No, 1 out, runners on the corners. 1 out with runners on the corners, chat. Max Muncy coming up. My girlfriend saw that all the way from Sweden. My name is Inga. I'm from Sweden. Hey, they showed a Roki in the Dodger dugout, y'all. First pitch to Muncy, down low. Ball. Stevie Wonder could have saw he was safe. First B of the day. I'm lagging. First B of the day? First beer? Max! Fly ball, left center field. It's gone. Max Muncy, a 3-run shot. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Chat, chat, I know you have to enjoy the moment, y'all. I know you have to enjoy the moment. But please don't let these fools come back on us today. Max Muncy, his 200th home run of his career. His 200th. And we got nobody in the Spanish stream. I don't know if there's no telecast going on over there or what. Literally not a soul over there. Yeah, I am lost in the sauce today. What a start. It certainly was. Maxalicious, the right thing. How about Ronnie Millsap or Jose Feliciano? Let the good times roll. And please don't eat the cat, says Michael Franco. Let the Yankees self-inflict harm, says Go Kings Go. I don't think that's necessary. I hit the like button for it. Yeah, I just think I'm not in the search today, y'all. I think I'm nowhere near the search. I don't know. Let me refresh it on mine. I mean, what I see is obviously different than what you all see based on your viewing preferences. But I do see that Max is shows up prior to the clown. I do show up on there on my screen anyway. Jackaroni back at Papa John's. Tony Mama checks into the chat. What's up, girl? Hi, everybody. I'm chicken ass and taking names. I don't think that's a saying, Tony Mama. I don't think I'm chicken ass and taking names is the saying, Tony Mama. It popped up on my feed, says low. This ball hit my paw heads. Left field. Caught for the second out. 2-away. Yeah, I got you, Bodo. The Menudos are here, Val. Not the Hispanics, says Beto. How's the gambling arm, says Bodo. Oh, to Tony Mama. Bet Yankees crying on the bench, 10,000, says Theo. No Little League regionals or Stanley Cup playoffs today? I said they would score 3 more, says Catalano. Happy to be here, says Bobby. No, I meant the Dodgers are kicking ass and taking names. All right, Conforto. No balls, 2 strikes to Conforto with 2 outs, nobody on. His first plate appearance today was a sac fly, but he got an RBI. He's got that batting average up to 175er, 175er. Down low, it misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Down low for a ball. That NBA score is scrolling on the bottom, y'all. It comes up just about every 30 seconds. That NBA score. Tommy Edman on deck for the Dodgers, y'all. They did pull old Warren, y'all. Hedrick is in there. And a free base for Conforto. Conforto has been much more disciplined about the last week and a half at the plate, y'all. Dodgers 1 through 5 hitters in this series so far are 15 for 29 with 5 extra base hits, 14 runs scored, and 11 RBIs. Dodgers here to hit homers and toss seeds. They got a lot of both. They haven't hit a single home run today, have they? No, Max hit a home run, and I didn't shake Freddie. Max hit the 3-run shot, but I think all the other runs were small ball. Ripped down the third base line. Are you kidding me, bruh? Conforto is running really fast. And Conforto goes 1 to home. And the Dodgers tack on another one with the Tommy Edman 2-out double. 2-out double. 8-0 Dodgers. Let's go. The Yankees, y'all. The Yankees, y'all, they're not enjoying their time in Los Angeles on this Saturday. Hassan Kim, first pitch, swing and a miss. Next pitch misses down low. I want to see Kim get on and run some bases, y'all. I want to see him get on. Kim fouled that one off. How come they run off the field? Because it's in the future. It's in the future, Patricia. I think the Yankees did sweep the Angels, but they're not liking this day. They're not liking this day so far. But listen, y'all, this is new baseball. This is new baseball, y'all. We are still crazy early in this one. It's only the bottom of the second. And there is a DH in every league. So, you know, I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying I want it to happen, but they could make this interesting. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And I'm not trying to just keep you here watching. I'm telling you the facts of the matter. I've seen a number of games already this year in the MLB where teams were up by 8 or more runs only to have the other team come back and make it very, very interesting. Yankees can't wait to go home. All right, Kim pops it up left side. Will it stay in play? Negatory. It lands in that area where they have all their food on the table. Ryan Mariner says, wow, AL champs getting a beat down. Get you some laser eyes, Tony Mama. Get him a body bag. AL chumps. B and the big stick has not been activated. Facts. No need. Shohei Ohtani on deck, y'all. Kim! Right field! Go! Kim goes young. His second home run of the season. Second home run of the season, and the Dodgers lead it 10-0. Kim emerges from the shadows. Lost for well over a week to come in and hit a 2-run shot to make it 10-0 Dodgers. Ohtani at the plate here. Quickly in an 0-2 hole. Poor Max, y'all. Poor Max. Ball strike. Ohtani strikes out looking. And we go to the third inning, y'all. Go to the third inning. Dodgers 10, Yankees 0. What's up with 3D land, y'all? Why doesn't it update the score? All right, we coming off 3D tonight, y'all. We're coming off 3D. We're coming off the 3D chat. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Much appreciated. Yeah, we're coming off 3D, y'all. Give Shohei the night off, says Franco. Yankees can't handle the Asian spice we bring to the table. Another raid. No, we're not going to raid him again, y'all. We're not going to raid him again. Negative, 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 negative. Yeah, we're not going to rub nothing in. Let's raid who we raiding. How's Kim going to homer and Ohtani not? Cray, says Co. I'm back. I was watching poor Max holding his head, says Theo. Poor Max. Hey, Chico. What's up, buddy? What's up, little Chico? How you doing, buddy? Come here. Why are you so scared of me? Why are you so scared? I've never done nothing bad to you. How come you so scared? I will play with you. I will pet you. We could play some ball. We could play with this baseball. Chico, Chico. Uh-oh, COO done made my hot dogs. Did you toast them? Yo, look at them bad boys. All right, we went with hot dog buns for this mini subs today, y'all. We went with hot dog buns for the sub sandwiches. So again, what these are, y'all, are the meatballs from Costco, the frozen ones, right? You cook them, you put them in some marinara, and then you toast the bun. This ball hit, base hit, center field. All right, so the Yankees and Nax no hit bid, but put a little marinara on there. Then you put some cheese on there. What kind of cheese? Provolone cheese and a little you drizzle on the bun there, you drizzle a little olive oil, and they're just mini subs like you get at the Subway, but they're in a hot dog bun. DJ LeMahieu called strike to start him off. No more raids. That poor horse can't be kicked anymore, says Marky Doo. Benjamin's son in the house. Got my Chico looking at the TV, says Patricia. Chico in the house. Chico's going to be here for almost 2 weeks, y'all. He's still here for 7, 8 more days. I don't have a drink, baby. Soda pop. All right, LeMahieu at the plate. Outside ball. Eat a hot dog. Fox is just as pissed off as Max's room, says, oh. Oh, let me turn that off, y'all. I apologize. I didn't because you had enough left, I thought, for a full glass, I thought. Thank you, dearie. All right, foul back. You're the best, baby. Thank you. Nada. They look great. I feel it. You put olive oil on it? Some garlic salt. Hey, TMI. TMI, Tony and Mama. I wonder if Knack's wife is named Sharona. Ball 4. Walks him. Uh-oh. Yankees got runners on first and second now with no outs. They are in business like Coca-Cola. In business like Coca-Cola. You got to give Chico a piece of that dog, Val. Oh, I will. Actually, Thor is the one hanging out. Just throw strike snack. You're up 10. All right, so one more look before I go off camera, y'all. One more look at these mini subs. Provolone cheese, frozen meatballs from Costco, hot dog bun. You drizzle the bun itself with olive oil, throw a little garlic salt on that bad boy, and toast it. Delicioso. Back to the action. This low and inside to Vivas, the number 9 hitter, hitting 143. Acts like, oh crap, I'm winning. I mean, you alive seem to cover, which is Sharona, but I meant not pro picks. Thor wouldn't let that hit the ground. He would not. Poor Chico, not a chance, says Beto. You are correct, Beto. You are right on. You are exactly correct, sir. Chico is not food motivated like Thor, though, y'all. Chico is not crazy food motivated. I think rather than chewing into the microphone, oh, the Dodgers get him at second. Hassan Kim, what a play! What a play, baby! What a play! Hassan Kim dives. He dives there and gets that out. Out is the call now. So a double play, chat. Let's go, baby. Uh-oh. My Cirrus isn't logging in automatic, and I ain't got time to be jacking with it. All right, that'll bring up Grisham with a runner on first here. 2 outs. Foul back. I'm going to let you hear that for a while, y'all.
Unassisted double play for Hassan Kim. 2 outs and now only a runner on first with the Dodgers up 10-0 in the third. Lineup turns over for New York. Trent Grisham swings and fouls, strike one back over the net. That play by Hassan is certainly the save of the game, brought to you by Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. Go blue, cut green. Get a rebate for removing grass. Visit bewaterwise.com.
Second double play Dodgers have turned in today.
0-1 on the lefty Grisham. Knack comes home with a heater, pulls it a little far inside, 1-1.
Now imagine where the game would go. And we get a good perspective. We talk about the game going into transition, the game of baseball. What if we didn't have review? How many games would be reversed as far as the outcome?
Oh, man. 1-1. Sent in the air to shallow center field. Pages will stroll in and make the catch. So the first two get on with nobody out, but then Landon Knack works his way out of it without giving up a run. Just one hit for the Yankees, their first 3 trips to the plate. 10-0 Dodgers in the middle of the third.
Get in the flow with the channel of unforgettable R&B from back when Beyonce went solo through Drake's unstoppable rise.
That's why I need a one dance.
To when SZA dropped Control.
I just keep him satisfied through the weekend.
Feel the energy and emotion of 2000s and 2010s R&B in the flow. Channel 48 and at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Fantasy Sports Radio is helping you win your fantasy leagues right now on Channel 87.
Say goodbye, home run Aaron Judge.
From in-season fantasy baseball management to helping you prepare for your fantasy football drafts, Fantasy Sports Radio is here to help you dominate.
Don't ever take a player that you don't intend to keep all year. Don't do it. It's terrible management.
Fantasy Sports Radio, your home for fantasy sports. Channel 87 and on the SiriusXM app.
No one brings you the passion of the beautiful game quite like SiriusXM FC.
Would you believe this?
Whether it's live matches from the EPL, MLS, the NWSL, or the UEFA Champions League.
This is sensational.
Or live talk shows featuring the sport's most entertaining experts.
You don't get to say, I don't feel like making that play right now. You make the play.
It's the world of soccer at your fingertips.
How mouth-watering is that?
SiriusXM FC, channel 157 in the car, and streaming on the SiriusXM app.
Your next big win is just around the corner at Valley View Casino and Hotel.
A long fly ball to center. She is gone.
Dodger fans, this is Dave Roberts, and you're listening to Los Angeles Dodgers baseball on Sirius XM.
Third about to begin, and it starts with a Yankee pitching change. It's presented by Navien, HVAC and water heater products. Ian Hamilton replaces Brent Hedrick, who replaced the starter Will Warren. And Mo, the Dodgers just dominated the rookie righty. An inning in the third, 7 earned runs, 6 hits, 4 walks, just 2 Ks. And that balloons his ERA to 5.19.
Well, ending the third, and they made Warren throw 57 pitches.
Teoscar Hernandez will kick things off for the Dodgers in the third. The pitch from Hamilton, who's in there for a strike. And if you're the Dodgers, Mo, don't take the foot off the gas.
No, don't take your foot off, and quite frankly, enjoy it, because you'll be on the receiving end of a few games like this before the season concludes.
0-1. Teoscar takes again. It's called a strike again.
You know, what a lot of people forget, they overlook the fact the Dodgers come into today the highest batting average of any team in baseball at 265. Now, it's a different story with the ERA. They're 23rd.
The 0-2. Teoscar down on 3 pitches. He strikes out swinging. 1 out in the third. At AM/PM, when the Dodgers steal a base at home, you score a free hot dog and any 12-ounce slim Coca-Cola. You can redeem your free feast in the AM/PM app. Let's play ball. AM/PM. Too much good stuff.
I had someone tell me a long time ago about hitting. He said, getting 2 hits is difficult. Getting that third hit is really demanding of concentration.
First pitch to Freddie Freeman is upstairs, ball 1.
And then if you're going after number 4, it doesn't happen all that often.
Unless you're number 5 for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Yep.
1-0 coming from Hamilton. Closed stance on the third base side of the rubber. Kicks and deals. And Freddie swings through a strike. Shadow's about to cross the pitcher's mound, but again, the light tower on the third base side, making the shadows kind of interesting. Hamilton's fastball misses outside. 2-1 for Freddie.
Yeah, where I found it a little difficult playing the outfield is that once home plate gets covered up, or even majority of the infield, and if an outfielder you're standing in bright sunshine, the disparity is like you're looking down into a deep cave.
Inside, nearly hits. Freeman does that slider. 3-1. Pitch. Does Freddie get a ball to hit? And he tries to hit it, but he fouls it away. The Lowe's level seats down into our left. It bounces down to the field level. Strike 2 and now full count. 10-0 is the lead for the Dodgers, trying to clinch this 3-game set in a World Series rematch. The payoff pitch is on the way, and Freddie pokes it in the air, left field side. Dominguez comes in toward the line to make the play. 2 out. So Freddie retired for the first time tonight, or today rather. Here comes Will Smith. Smith is 1 for 2, RBI base hit. Reached last time on a fielder's choice. He has scored 2 runs. Ten runs on 8 hits in the first 2 innings. First pitch to Smith. Foul back in the net. It's the most scored over the first 2 innings of a game for the Dodgers since the 2nd of June, 2021, when they put 11 on the Cardinals. Smith behind 0-1. The pitch from the righty Hamilton. The hook's low and outside. Nice breeze here at Dodger Stadium. It's blowing out towards center field ahead of the 1-1 pitch. Smith takes a second strike. Yesterday, the temperatures here at the Ravine touched triple digits and really gave way to a lovely Friday night. Temperatures at just 85 at first pitch today. The 1-2 pitch. Smith swings and hits it in the air foul on the first base side. Hamilton with the ball at the belly button. We'll try again, another 1-2. And Smith is jammed. Pops it up on the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt and LeMahieu will wait. Goldschmidt will take it. It's a 1-2-3 inning work by Hamilton.
All right, chat. I am back. I am back on the job. And runs, 8 hits, 2 innings. That's crazy, says Corber. Bodo, I saw that. I've seen that murder robot thing. I watched like the preview and all that. Probably not my jam. Probably not my jam. I might have watched even the first episode. I think it's a series of some kind. All right, but we're through 3. Dodgers 10, Yankees 0. I appreciate y'all for letting me go off camera there and have my little mini meatball subs there. I ended up eating 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3. We'll wrap up the other one. And tomorrow sometime I'll have it for a snack, maybe with an energy drink. Apple TV murder bot presented without commercial interruption by corporate sponsor Boston Dynamics. I really like it, says Bodo. Oh, really? Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Didn't look like my jam. Is today any kind of a daily-hoo at Dodger Stadium? Any kind of a bobblehead day or anything? A lot of tortas here at the game, says Rubio. What's a torta, COO? Like a meat pie? I think they're using it in a form of like chicks, hot chicks. Have you seen the studio on Apple TV? Very smart. We watched that whole series, didn't we, babe? No, the COO didn't like studio. We did watch wasn't that one with the guy stealing from his neighbors on Apple? We did watch Neighbors though, where that fella starts stealing from his neighbors after he gets fired from his job. All right, Judge, first pitch. That shit's gone. Judge was one of my called shots today. I actually said he would hit 2 today, and Judge gets the Yankees on the board with a monster blast, his 20th of the season. If you're going to give up a home run to Judge, make sure you do it when it's a solo blast and you're up by now 9. .424 to deep left center. That'll bring up Bellinger. Starts him off. Shoot, 1 ball, 1 strike. They're talking about how Judge doesn't get treated like Barry Bonds as far as being walked. I think we're going to start seeing that about halfway through this season for both Judge and Ohtani, where they are walked on the regular. I think we're going to start seeing that, chat. Goldsmith fouls it back. Yankees making a comeback, says FJ. One here to Paul Goldschmidt, the number 4 hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. Landon Knack just hit 50 pitches. 50 pitches for Nick Knack. Patty Weck, give your dog a bone. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ohtani keeps swinging at bad pitches. They aren't going to walk him, says Bodo. You watch. You watch. Would be disrespectful to walk him in this situation. Unwritten rule. Oh, down by 10. Facts. All right, grounder. Fielded by Max in the shadows. Out to the sun. Freddie makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. I don't want to see that either. Yet it's part of the game. That's true. That's true. It's a little bit more dangerous to walk Ohtani because he can steal second. Judge, the giant of a man, he isn't the fleetest of feet. Fouled down at the plate. Yeah, we're getting no new viewers, chat. None. All right, outside ball. Outside ball. Called strike. Judge Judy is on her way in her private jet to hand down your sentence, Obe, says dog catcher. Next pitch. Called strike. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Knack. So Knack throws 50 pitches, gives up 1 run to this Yankee team that averages 5.5 runs in a game, and all they're talking about going to commercial is Aaron Judge. That's all they're talking about. East Coast bias much? I think so. Did you unscare Chico? It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. That dog is on he needs meds. He needs something. He needs Ritalin. He'll be nice to you, and then 2 seconds later, act like he's never seen you before. And like you scared the shit out of him. He probably got a year's supply of rice-a-roni as a booby prize, says Bodo. I don't know what that means. I keep saying, is Knack hook him, says Bostrom. All right, 83 likes, 1,900 views. And I don't, the Spanish one didn't take off at all today. No. It's got audio, though. I forgot I could check from here. Yeah, I just don't know, y'all. He's the only Yankee worth talking about, says Patricia. Yeah, but my point was they shouldn't be talking about him. They should be talking about Knack, who came up against this Yankees lineup, one of the best hitting lineups in Major League Baseball, and Knack has taken them now to the bottom of the 4th, and they've got 1 run. And I think they only got like 1 hit. Throwing a 2-hitter. Let's see if this iPad better. Oh, Yankees scored once, says Tony Mama. Chico needs to balance his chi. My dog loved meatballs, so give him some meatballs and see if he falls in love with you, Valhalla. He's not food motivated, John. He's not crazy food motivated. He almost won't take it from you. That's how Chihuahuas are, says Manta. They talk about the Dodgers 99% of the time. 1% they dedicate to Judge. Someone knocked in my door, wanted lemons. We have a massive tree, so MWA's helping pick lemons. Says Tony Mama. What? She was helping pick lemons? Do you have a Tony Mama decoder ring or something, COO? You do? Okay. Dodgers need 1 run now for Chico. Champ says, what? 2-2 to Max Muncy. No outs. Max, fly ball. Shallow left. Dominguez makes the catch. One away. Yankees are deep in flashbacks to the World Series. How much money did you win for getting 3 lemons, Tony Mama? So she wasn't picking lemons. She was literally at the casino. Are you kidding me, bruh? Lemons on the slot machine or something? Thank you, COO, says Tony Mama. Pajes, fly ball, shallow left, fielded by Volpe. 2 up, 2 down for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 4th. Valhalla used to sell lemons, says Robin. Near the end there, I really sold some lemons near the end of my car sales career. I'm going to have a 15-year-old Chihuahua, says Tony Obama. Conforto, y'all. 2 outs. Called strike. At Toyota of Orange, you won't get a lemon, says Summer Baja, I spent a week at the casino. I'm actually casinoed out, says Tony Mama. Like at the hotel? You stayed there or you kept going back? What am I doing on this screen, chat? Hey, Oscar talking with Rojas. Outside ball here. All right, so we've got the issue with the shadows here, y'all. Issue with the shadows here. We've got home plate. Home plate is kind of in the shadows, but the sun is shining on the left-handed batter's face brightly as it sets in that direction. They're showing how the Dodgers and the Yankees rank as offenses this year. All of them first or second in just about every category. I stayed there, the spa and all the amenities, food, music, etc. There you go, Tony and Mama. Dodgers placed protective netting around a concrete slab. Hits fans. Sounds like a reasonable thing to do. It's Kubler. 1-2. Conforto fouls it off. Alrighty, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Dodgers holding a 9-run lead. Inside ball to Conforto on a slider at 89 on the gun. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. At 3-2. Full count now to Conforto. Conforto hitting 7th in the batting lineup tonight. He has an RBI in this one. Down low, they walked him. Free base. Free base, Conforto. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. Free stuff for member card points. You have points. Casino has coins. And that's how you paid for your room? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I know what a pacer is. Wasn't it like the same thing as a gremlin? Oh, swing and a miss by Tommy. Miss did car commercials all over the country, says, oh. Tommy, bouncer to second. They throw him out, though. All right, we're through 4. We're through 4, chat. Through 4. Dodgers 10. Yankees 1. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out. I got to go get a round of $17 beers, says Rubio. All right, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Oh, this is sadness, y'all. This is really sadness. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. So this bad boy will end up about 7-ish, right? Guess we have to find a movie tonight, chat. Guess we have to find us a little movie action. Yeah, I don't get what's going on the Spanish deal, though. They're down to 3 over there. It's almost like it's being blocked. Makes no sense at all, chat. How the Spanish one is doing nothing today. Hmm. All right, Knack back out. Knack back out for the top of the 5th. We haven't gained a single sub today either. Be gentle with Max. Oh, I don't talk shit, man. I don't talk shit. That ain't my jam. You know, I'll tease a little bit, but I don't get personal. I don't talk shit. Cause this shit can flip on a dime, y'all. This shit can flip on a dime. I learned my lesson with the Minnesota Vikings, y'all. I learned my lesson. Yep. Nope. Acer was the car in the Wayne's World movie. Don't forget everybody's playing soccer now. Baseball, softball. This ball hit right field. Volpe. Foul ball by like 2 feet. Volpe almost hits one out on the right side there. Last day of May, y'all. I'm looking in the crowd for Rubio, says Tony Mama. Just look for a guy in tears pulling out his wallet, Tony Mama. Look for a guy in tears waiting to buy a beer. All right, Volpe, obviously, y'all, obviously has one of the torpedo bats. Not a doubt in my mind on this one, y'all. I just saw it close up. So many of the Yankees still using them. 2 balls, 2 strikes with no outs. Down low ball. Look for the guy drinking the $17 beer. Okay, now I know. Car, yeah, I would think it was a gremlin if I saw it, says Tony Mama. Next pitch. They walked him. They walked him. So the Yankees have their leadoff hitter on here. in the top of the 5th. Look for the guy that has to pull out a platinum card just to pay for one round of beers. The Jeep Eagle Bicentennial AWD wagon still gets good consumer reviews. That will be $122, sir. Has Ohtani homered yet? Says Everett. No. Max Muncy and Judge have homered in this game so far. Moto Ohtani has struck out twice. Down low, called strike. Called strike here. 0-2 to Wells, who's given the umpire a little talking to, a little chatting. Dodgers bullpen lined up out there, y'all, sitting in the sun. I mean, sitting in the shadow there, getting a little shade down there in left field. Knack steps off. Knack steps off there. What do you think of that hat, COO? The Dodgers hat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Knick-Knack Paddywhack. I don't either. I hate him. The hat kind of grows on me, though. I don't know. It's different. And Kim got a home run, too, Alfredo. You're correct. I apologize. I forgot my man, Kim. Mr. Hart lost his Dodger hat already, y'all. He lost his Brooklyn Dodger hat as the sun has arrived. He probably doesn't want to lose his hair, so he took off his hat. The 0-1. What a weird pitch by Knack there, y'all. That's the rainbow. The Knack attacks is low-key music. Yep, Mookie stubbed his toe. Looks like the LAD check marks. I like that hat myself, says John. I don't know. I might get one. I might get one, y'all. I like that it says Dodgers on the side, too. I like that it says Dodgers on the side. What I'd really love is a new era hat that said Dodgers on the front. You know what I mean? In the cursive. Outside ball. Now, that was a funny strikeout, says Phipps. You know, I don't know how many Ks he's got. Four strikeouts. 4 strikeouts for Knack. I'm going to get in for my uncle. It's different. Can I borrow your ring? COO? Can I borrow the Tony Mama Dakota ring? Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there! You got struck out by Knack. Dave Roberts looked confused again tonight, says Michael Franco. Let Knack go 7. We need the length. Did it have the jumbo seats in the bed, says Cuber? You guys are talking about something I have no clue. The car, I guess, still? Vivas. Viva los Yankees. Viva los Yankees. 2 outs. Runner on first. 1-0 to Vivas. This ball hit. Center field. Put a charge in it. It's going to bounce off the wall. Pajes on a bump. Throws it in. All right, a double But Pajes don't be bullshitting out there in center field, y'all. He don't be bullshitting. He gets it in. Rickety tickety tock. Rickety tickety tock, and that runner has to hold that third. Nice play by Pajes on the bounce off the wall. The 80s brat car. Schmidt. All right, that'll bring up Grisham with runners on second and third with 2 outs. What, babe? They changed the rule at the beginning of the year. They got rid of it after all these years because someone said he wouldn't sign with them if they didn't change the rule. They were allowed to have mustaches, babe. Oh, yeah. Trimmed mustaches, but no beards. But yeah, that's gone. It's gone the way of the dodo bird and pitchers hitting. Foul back. My first serious girlfriend had a Subaru, says Everett. Fouled off. I sure do remember those seats. Riding the back, monsters of rock in that little thing, says Tony Mama. Tony Mama was in those streets, y'all. No doubt in my mind back in the day. Tony Mama was in those streets raising hell. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Second and third. Dodgers up by 9. Next pitch will be pitch number 80. 80, outgoing. Misses, outside. Ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'm not saying. No comment. Popped up and out of play. Mint green for the Army. Used them for some vehicles in the 80s. You remember when the Army had those K cars? Those were shit, y'all. The Chrysler K car. Those were trash. But you know what? You know what? Comparing Chrysler K cars to what some of these cars they're producing today, they look a lot better. Foul back. Yes, sir, man. Time flies. Now I'm an old casino lady, says Tony Mama. As long as you're not walking around with an oxygen tank, Tony Mama struck him out. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Knack. And he was pumped coming off the bump. He was pumped. All right, due up for the Dodgers. Due up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 5th. Kim Otani Hernandez. Landon has the Knack. Return of the Knack. I live in Modesto, graffiti night capital of the world. It's rocking all month, says Bob Phipps. Recruiters drove those K cars, says Dog Catcher. Facts. K car would go for about 3,000 brand new. Those old K cars actually weren't that bad, says Schmidt. Low key music, Lost Yankees. You'd be surprised how many little old ladies are rolling around the casino with their oxygen tanks and still smoke. They're going to blow us up. Most of the casinos here, y'all, they don't like that smoking in there no more. Chico, Chico. Come here, buddy. Come here, Chico. I'm going to try to reach down. Come say hi to the people. Come say hi to the people, Chico. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi, Chico. 1 foot. 1 foot. 1 foot. Little Chico is the man-o. Little Chico is the man-o. Put him up here for a minute. Just up here for a minute. Little Chico is the man-o. Little Chico is the man-o. Little Chico is the man-o. Okay. Thank you, dearie. Lots of casinos have been making smoking rooms and some absolutely not. All the people smoke everywhere. All right, here we go. Hassan Kim, y'all. Hassan Kim. Starts him off with a ball. A walk and a 2-run home run for Hassan today. Dave finally played him. This ball hit. Base hit left field. Come on, y'all. You can all tell me I was right. You can all tell me I was right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me I was right for all my rants this week. Let's go ahead and tell me. Bruce Davis in the house. For a second, it looked like Chico had your LA cap on his head. All right, Ohtani up now, y'all. He's 1 for 3 today. Richard Williams in the house. You were right, Val, says Everett. Swing and a miss by Ohtani. Shaking his left hand for some reason. I have never been up their Phipps girls' road trip to see my grand. She's 98. There's a casino close by. You were right, says Tony Mama. Val was correct. A Mundo. Ground ball. Base hit. Ohtani right field. A little CNI single. And you know Kim running. You know Kim is running fast. He gets to third, y'all. And that shit wasn't even hit deep. That wasn't even hit deep to right field. And Hassan Kim legs it out. Gets to third base. And the Dodgers got runners on the corners with no outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Looking to tack on to this 10-1 lead. Did the COO just get her hair done? No, she just got out of the shower. Oh yeah, she did. She did get her hair done. She did it herself today. You colored it today? When? Oh. It wasn't Bodo Winter. Bodo, you just got me in trouble, you bastard. You just got me in trouble, Bodo, you bastard. Hey, Oscar. Fly ball. Right field. Caught by Bellinger. Kim holds. Kim holds. 20-2 pace here, says dog catcher. All right, Freddie Freeman coming up now, y'all. All right, here we go. Freddie steps in. Freddie kind of a due for a home run, y'all. Called strike. Freddie is 1 for 2 with a single and a walk and a run scored. He's hitting .395 this year with runners in scoring position. 3 home runs. Freddie down the line, base hit. That'll score Kim. Ohtani running the bases. And Ohtani will hold up at third. Freddie Freeman, a 1-out double. He's doing that dance. Dodgers 11. Yankees 1. $11 runs on 11 hits so far. Smitty. Check swing foul. Check swing foul for Smitty. Coase is piling on. More runs, more fun, says Summer O. Ready the double machine. Down low. Down low to Smitty. Smitty 1 for 3 today. Come on, Smitty. 2 ribbies. Swing. Fouled off. 2 ribbies out there, Smitty, just waiting for you to gobble gobble. It looks like they got to paint the top of Dodger Stadium, y'all. It's looking pretty rough. They got to put some paint or something up there on the roof. Up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Ohtani and Freeman. Next pitch. A ball. I need something to snack on, says Tony and Mama. Be right back. Grounder to the pitcher. He tosses it to first. A little soft one. 2 away now. 2 away. Runners hold. I'm going to raid the pantry, says Tony and Mama. At what point will we see a Yankee position player pitch, says Alfredo. Not till late. Pantry shivering. Muncy 2 for 3 today. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike to the Dodgers. Third baseman. Max Artie with a 3-run bomb in this one. His 5th of the year. Down low ball. Come on, Max. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Misses outside for a ball. All right, De Los Santos up in the Yankee bullpen. Max! Max Muncy, his second 3-run shot of the game, and the Dodgers are up 2 touchdowns to an extra point on the Yankees. People were trying to crucify this man 2 weeks ago. They were trying to crucify, run him out of town. Now we just got a DFA Muncie after Taylor gets DFA'd. We just got a DFA Muncie. Wow, y'all. I did not see this shit coming today, y'all. They're going to get another pitcher, y'all. They're going to go get him another one. I'm going to close betting. I'm going to close betting, y'all. There was 40,000 in the pot. 2 bets on the Yankees, 2 bets on the Dodgers. One of those 2 bets on the Yankees was me to try to generate some interest. And I'm just going to close it out, y'all. We're just going to pick the Dodgers to win and complete it. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher. Yep, 200 and 201 home runs for Muncie. Home runs and seeds, says Bob. That's crazy, y'all. So Muncie 2 home runs. Kim a home run. And Judge. I was the other one that bet on the Yankees, says Bodo. Well, we lost our points, bro. We lost our points. Oh, I don't remember to do this anymore, y'all. Bobblehead Freddy. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Justin Turner has 199 homers, says to Everett. They have more runs than they have hits. You don't see that too often, says Bodo. $14-1, El Gato. Pajes, down low ball. You lost nothing. Points do not exist. We're only up by 2 touchdowns. What's crazy is I'm still watching the game, says Corber. Called strike here to Pajes. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. I'm going to go peek in on Max, y'all. I'm just going to peek. I'm just going to peek in on Max, y'all, my buddy. I feel bad for him, y'all. Not really. My man is going through it, y'all. My man is going through it, but he's picking up subs. I've picked up 1. Yankees need a pick 6. Fouled off. So what's going on? Did they just say that Ryan Yarbrough is going to pitch tomorrow, not Yamamoto? Is that what they just said on the Fox telecast chat? All right, 2 out walk to Pajes, free base. So maybe what happens here today, y'all, is maybe what happens today is the Dodgers get the big lead, right? And Robert says, do I want to run Yamamoto out there on a 5 days rest, or do I want to let him rest an extra day to do game 1 on Monday against the Mets? Inside ball. The Braves won 5-0 today, says Jameson. They just said it on the telecast, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're right. You're right. You guys are right. I'm all fucked up. Yarborough is a pitcher for the Yankees now. So it's Yamamoto versus Yarborough. Yarborough used to be a Dodger, and that's what messed me up. All right, so Yamamoto still scheduled starter for tomorrow. Romero in the house. Welcome. Christopher Verduzco in the house. Freddie is the new owner of the Yankees. You're a couple years behind the times, Val. I was just listening to it. You know, I've obviously got the headphones on for the stream, and I just caught Davis say something. And I thought Yarborough pitching tomorrow, and I forgot that he was the Yankees pitcher tomorrow. I totally forgot. Dyslexic Val. Damn, Val. You're not thinking Bellinger is starting for us in center field tomorrow. Hope so. It's an old timer's disease, says Bodo. I get it, chat. I get it. Y'all just shut your mouths. Shut your mouths. I just went off on a tangent. Oh, man. If only we could transfer 4 points of Tate to tomorrow, then Yamamoto would win for us. ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, Dodgers get all the games, national games. I heard that tomorrow could be an ESPN2 game, depending on what happens in the NBA. What quarter is it, says Christopher. Yamamoto goes 8 tomorrow and wins it 2-0. Those buzzballs have addled your brain. With his 2 doubles today, Freddie tied Ted Williams and Willie Mays with 524 career doubles. To all the Yankee fans, it says they gift wrapped. Beat ourselves in the World Series. I hope you're watching. Yeah, we're gonna roll Gretzky out at center tomorrow for the Dodgers. Called strike. It's Knack out there, y'all. Nick Knack, Patty Whack. Judge 1 for 2, solo home run in the 4th. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. No games tomorrow in the NBA regardless, so it'll probably be on regular ESPN then. Remind him that Garvey played his last year as a Padre in San Diego eating brunch on the beach. Yeah, we're going to put Gibson in left, y'all. Duke Snyder in center. Duke Snyder in center. All right, I'm not going to be on camera with you guys being mean to me. I'm not going to be on camera while you're being mean to me. Fouled off by Judge. All right, so they move Kim out to center. Pa has to right. Judge hits this one left center off the wall. Fielded by Kim off the wall. The throw in. And they get Judge going for 2. Kim is having himself a game. Are you kidding me? Maybe that was Conforto. Judge tries to leg out a single into a double. And Kim, who's now got the blades on out there in center field, fields it and guns it. No hop. Tommy with the tag. Bellinger at the plate. He does the Kim possible. Bellinger hits a left field base hit. First hit of the weekend for Bellinger. Judge is too slow, says Niniku. Oh man, Judge's big old foot, y'all. That's what got him. Judge's big old foot. You were right, Val. Swing and a miss by Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 today. What else does Roberts have to see? And yes, I am yelling, says Summer O. Elgato 14-1, no way. Swing and a miss by Goldschmidt. No balls, 2 strikes. Down low ball. Today was a good day. Ice Cube's voice says, my day, Mamba. Judge can't run, can't catch, says Bostrom. Popped up. Right side. Enrique Hernandez makes the catch at first. So Enrique at first. Teoscar no longer in right either. I miss Bellinger, says Christopher. Landon Knack is about to throw pitch number 96, chat. Landon Knack about to toss 96. Would anyone in the chat that talked all that shit about Knack before this game started, please like to step up to the podium? Anybody? There were quite a few I saw talking shit about Knack before this game started. Please step to the podium and tell us how you're feeling. 0-2 fouled off by Dominguez. I still don't trust Knack, says Cole. Passing out the pointed hat. Get the Knack whack, bitch. I will eat a hot dog, says Bostrom. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They'll expect crickets at Knack. I know, buddy. Oh, I said it already. I already admitted that I wanted Max gone. I respect him for his hard work this year, says Niniku. Up high, a changeup at 83, and Knack has eclipsed 100 pitches. 100 pitches. So they're thinking this will be it for Knack, his last batter here. The left-handed hitting Dominguez. Payoff struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. He just got struck out by Knack. Let's go, baby. What a fun game for me. What a fun game for me. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. I admitted I didn't think much of Knack, says Bostrom. All right, looking in on Max, y'all. I think Shiva is over in Max's stream. I must have done something to piss Shiva off yesterday. Yep, I must have done something to piss Shiva off. Bobby Miller will soon prove a lot of people wrong as well, says Schmidt. And Knack might be off next outing, correct? Shiva and Max have hit it off, says Everett. I'm leaving. I can't take the ass wiping anymore. I need banana split supplies, says John Corber. Shiva just tired from being in 8 different Dodger streams daily. She'll be back. Boom, 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 boom. Holy crap. Max had somebody drop 20 memberships. That community leaderboard, y'all, that thing works. That thing works. Hi, Tommy. Down low ball. Why can't I find the English stream? There is no English stream. This is it. I'm talking English. Oh, that was that was the Spanish stream. So Conscious Robot, literally with a link at the top of the page to this stream, says, why can't I find the English stream? Unbelievable, y'all. Some of you, it's amazing you can find your way onto the internet. Tommy. Bouncer, C&I single down the line, y'all. Tommy a single. So Dodgers get their leadoff runner on here in the bottom of the 6th. I was in Ellie's doghouse a few days ago. She ignored my last half of the chat, says Summer Oak. All right, here we go. Kim, y'all, Mr. Excitement. Kim, 2 for 2. Some crazy putouts. A walk, a 2-run home run, a single, 2 runs scored. Got the average to 395. Dave Roberts trying to figure out how the hell am I going to sit him? And a base hit. Dave Roberts punching air in the Dodger dugout, trying to figure out how he will put Rojas or Hernandez in over Kim for the rest of the year. That'll bring up Shohei. What was my score prediction? I think like 7-5 or something. And I said we were going extras. Why not homer again? Kim needs to play daily. Absolutely. I've been screaming that shit for a month. Who's this? Dalton Rushing? All right, Dalton rushing in, y'all. So Smitty going to get the rest of the day off. I want rushing to hit a bomb. No outs. Runners on first and second. Outside ball. Yep, Tommy Edman, half Korean. Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Same here, says Niniku. Mary Hart and her husband have checked out. Some yodels have snuck into her seats. Two balls, 2 strikes. Down low for a ball. I lost my bet because they sat Ohtani, says Cole. Max to the max, no mercy. Go Dodgers, says Armando. What's up, FJ? Popped up, third base side on the grass. Volpe makes the catch. And the runners hold. One away here in the bottom of the 6th. All right, Nat getting congratulations from his Dodgers teammate when he came out there, including a bow from Hassan Kim. And that'll bring up Kike Hernandez. It's what I call a statement, says L.A. Gonzalez. I saw that, Schmitty. I saw it. Yamamoto shutout incoming tomorrow, says Owen. All right, Kike Hernandez at the plate. No ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Red bat. Fouled straight back. All right, this ball hit. Base hit, left field. All right, we got bases loaded again. What's that, the 3rd time today that we've had bases jacked? All right, Yankees going to the pen, y'all. Yankees going to the pen with Rojas coming up. Rojas being inserted into the game. It's unbelievable I'm seeing over there. Just looking at Max's stream. What you up, baby? Yeah, could you just wrap it in a napkin and then baggie it and put it in there for me for the morning? Have it with an energy drink. Boom, 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 boom. If Rojas hits a single, this game is fixed. Yeah, exactly, Alfredo. Exactly. I mean, not only a blowout, but absolutely taxing this Yankees bullpen. Tomorrow is the last game of their road trip. They'll head back to New York City, and have Monday off, while the Dodgers on Monday will start a 4-game set against the Mets. Yeah, it does look like they've changed them for the players, Paul, but I still think they're selling old stock. But I hear what you're saying. They do look a lot better today. I still hate them. I still hate him. We should save runs for tomorrow. I wish you could do that. I have pecan pie and vanilla ice cream for later. Jealous? Insanity, says Johnny Owen. The Yanks actually had this series circled on their calendar. Epic fail, says Kevin Runnels. You hear him, Tony Mama? All relievers have thrown about 20 pitches, says Alfredo. I love me some pecan pie. No need to save runs. Tomorrow is tomorrow, says Neniku. All right, Devin Williams, y'all. Devin Williams on the bump for the Yankees. The man, the myth, the legend that got the no beard policy of the Yankees canceled after forever in time. Told the Yankees, I will not sign with you unless you reverse this policy. And the Yankees folded like a cheap tent. Rojas at the plate. No ball, one strike. Inside ball. Bases loaded, y'all. One out. Moto wondering if Tony Mama is preggers. Outside ball. Outside ball. What you up to? Oh. No. Hell to the no, says Tony. I am not. Preggers. Outside ball. You don't have to be pregnant to like pecan pie and vanilla ice cream. Devin Williams and Scott both crud this year. Best two relievers that were available. Swing and a miss by Rojas. Who's on deck, says Neniku. What is going on? Oh, guess what Rojas is going to do, y'all? Oh, come on, man. All right, y'all. Rojas right on cue. Ground ball. Third base. 2-1. 1-2. Yankee double play. Miguel Rojas. Bum. Bum. DFA Rojas, y'all. Please. Just DFA him, y'all. F it. I don't want Roberts to have any reason to not play Hassan Kim on a daily basis. Get rid of him. Bring up that young kid from the Comets. That first baseman guy. Let him come play. Yeah, well, he can go play D somewhere else, Co. DFA that fool. Bring up that other kid that's raking at OKC, y'all. Bring up that kid. He can be our pinch hitter. He can be our pinch hitter. Because obviously, Hassan Kim can play defense as well. Hassan Kim can play defense, as was witnessed last night when we brought him in the top of the ninth, the bottom of the ninth. Get rid of Rojas. His time is done. His time is done. We say DFA Rojas, next game he's going 5 for 5. It's a possibility. I just don't want Roberts to have any excuse anymore, y'all. I just don't want Roberts to have no excuse to not play Kim. I don't want any excuse. Righty, lefty, I don't give a damn. Rojas can go play Captain something or another in the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie for all I give a shit. He can go play in that. If you need Rojas injured, have him take off his shoes and walk around a furniture store. XB, it's hard to understand why Kim is not playing. Look at his game today, XB. Look at Kim's stat line today, and then look at the things that don't show up on the stat line that he's done today. Anthony Banda in. The Banda's back together. Popped up foul. I'm not saying Kim is the GOAT, y'all. I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm saying he is the future. I'm saying he is the future. And you don't get better unless you get playing time. You don't get better unless you get the PT. Charles Allen in the chat. Strikeout, take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Anthony Banda. Pacers look like they're going to the finals, says Christopher. Volpe, take a seat over there, says dog catcher. I called strike. Kim runs around like Muggsy Bogues out there. I love it so much, says, oh, me too, bro. Me too, man. Me too, man. I would have to say, this is funny, but I would have to say right now, as far as my the one that I get most excited for the games, obviously Smitty is still my dude. But Kim is second, y'all. Kim is second. He's the one I can't wait to see hit and to get any kind of play. All right, Wells up here with one for two today, a 2-1 count. Swing and a miss. Dodgers should pitch Kim the rest of the game, says Everett. I like Kim, says Christopher. Listen, this guy was an MVP in the Korean League a number of times, y'all. Struck him out. Take a seat. Over there. You got struck out by Banda, his second. The fans have spoken. Play him, says, oh. Trout doing good since back, hitting sixth, though. Yeah, I saw he was hitting sixth in the batting order today. Fifth or sixth? Fifth or sixth. Bounce down at the plate. An 0-1 here to LeMahieu, the number 8 hitter. Fouled off. Fouled off. All right, no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Inside ball. Down low for a ball. In play speaks for him, says dog catcher. Like him play, give him the same leash you're giving Conforto, says O. Up high ball. What you doing today, Bob, on this Saturday? What you up to? Kim is the Wonder Kid. All right, he walked him. He walks him. So the Yankees a 2-out walk. Is that still Smitty behind the plate, chat? Is Smitty still behind the plate? What do you make? Hamburgers? Tacos. Taco Saturday for the COO, y'all. Bob's bar hopping again. Car show tomorrow for Bobby. A Sunday car show. Up high ball here. Shut him down, Banda, says Niniku. 2 balls, 1 strike. Aaron Judge on the top step of the Yankees dugout. Ground ball fielded by Hernandez. Tags the bag. And the Yankees don't get nada. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 14. Yankees 1, and it's time that we stretch. All righty, folks, here we go. The home stretch. Here. Let's hang on, get this dub. This'll give us the series if we win today, right? And we'll try to get the sweep tomorrow. Will Smith coming up to the plate. 80% chance, according to Google Cloud, that he will get a second hit. Now, Lashiva said hi to me when I went over there and looked in on Max's stream. Yeah, I assume it'll be rushing catching tomorrow for sure. Yeah, I assume it'll be rushing catching tomorrow. All right, Smitty is 1 for 4. All right, Peraza checks in at short for the Yankees. Escara checks in at first. So Goldschmidt and Volpe taken out. Smitty fouls that pitch back. Manana Yamamoto, Yankee Nightmare 3. Why are they wasting Weaver in this game, says Coe. Good question. I think they're out of pitchers. San Francisco lost 1-0 to the Marlins. All right, Smitty strikes out so winging, and we probably won't see him until Monday. All right, Max Muncy coming up. A pair of 3-run shots for Muncy today. Contributing big time to this 14-1 lead. He's in here in the bottom of the 7th with 1 out and nobody on. Inside for a ball. Tomorrow's game could be close. This might be enough to put a position player in, says Cole. Called strike to Max from Weaver. Bostrom thinks Muncy will hit one more. Muncy got the shades on. Rips it right field. Right to Bellinger, who makes the catch. 2 away. 2 away. They're showing replays of the 2 Max Muncy home runs earlier today. Hothead rips it. Foul. Yeah, he definitely seeing the ball well today. Perhaps some baseball fans do not like the lopsided wins or losses, but when it's the Dodgers beating the real evil empire by 13, I dedicate this game to the boys of summer 1955 World Series champions, says Catalano. So does this mean Muncy is officially back on track, says Manuel? I think he's got a long way towards it. Can we just put these runs on call for future games, Theo? That ain't how it works, Theo. That ain't how it works. Pajes fouls that one off. We're struggling to get to 3K, y'all. Struggling. Struggle bus. Beep, beep. Inside. Circle K checks in on the Spanish stream, says we have the best fresh menudo after every Dodger win. Pajes, left center field. Adios. 15, baby. 15. 10th for Pajes on the year. Oh. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Conforto first pitch, fly ball, shallow, center field. SD checks in. So the Dodgers give a big old birthday present to Dave Roberts, who's celebrating his birthday today. And the Dodgers give him a 15-piece. As we go to the eighth. As we go to the eighth. I'm going to try to fast forward this stuff because I think I'm a bit behind. But 258.36. Honestly, it takes a lot of character to be a Yankee fan right now, they say over on Max's stream. Boom, 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 boom. How come they never give us how many inches? Don't tell me it was 424 feet exactly. Absolute tromping. I wanted Smitty to do that. That means they missed 2 extra points. Tony and Mama's pizza has arrived at the crib. Tony and Mama's pizza has arrived. Boom, 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 boom. I need real food, not just Doritos and candy, says Tony and Mama. I think I'm knowing way too much about local bars, says Bob. Somebody's got to know, Bob. Somebody's got to know. Somebody's got to be the official knower of no. I want 5 more runs, 20-1. Valhalla Big Bro. This beatdown version of last year in the Bronx is the regular season. Who's the home run bobblehead today? Freddie Freeman. I forget, y'all, to shake him all the time now. Which is probably okay because before long, they're not going to be applicable. I walk to O'Brien's from my crib, says Bobby. Do they have a candy flavored Dorito or a Dorito flavored candy? Says Bodo. Hey, who's this? Dodgers got some guy out there named Stratton. Number 41, a righty, Grisham at the plate for the Yankees. Dorito jelly beans? That sounds horrible. I don't know who he is, Neneku. 1-2 to Grisham. I found Doritos dipped in chocolate for sale, says Geeky. Oh, were you looking? Were you looking for those? Never rate your bars. Bad mojo, says Bob. Really? Bob has a special TripAdvisor account for bars. Stratton, this guy is one of the best. Lying, no idea who he is. 2-2. Check swing. Struck him out. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by whoever this guy is. And here comes Judge, y'all. Here comes the Judge. Classy ball player, y'all. Two for three today. Solo home run and a single. Hitting .395 this year. And crushes this one. Left center field. And just like I predicted, Judge has 2 home runs in this game. His 21st of the year. A solo shot. Welcome to the Dodgers, Mr. Stratton. I predicted before the stream that Judge would have 2. Of course, if I bet on that, he did not hit a single one. He wouldn't have hit one if I had a bet on that. Doritos Taco from Taco Bell, though, says Geeky Ghosty. Down low ball. You got folks trying to move down into the rich people seats behind home plate, y'all, but they keep running them off. They're actually running them off today. They got an usher down there taking his job serious. Now they got some old heads coming down. They ruined the home run leader race. Everyone rise for the Judge. Don't like the bar, don't go. Recommend the ones you do. This is Bobby. Cody Bellinger. Might see a belly bomb here too, y'all. Don't be shocked. Reaches down, chops at this one. Foul. Takes a squat on Doc's birthday cake. $1,000 ticket behind the plate, I believe, says Co. Dodgers 36-22, says Mick. What's up, Mick? That explains why Stratton was DFA'd by the Royals, says John. Do people forget Judge is ass in the playoffs as USC Trojan own? He won't be this year. He won't be this year because y'all keep repeating it like it's written in stone. He won't be this year. Foul straight back. Belly only hits in that short right field porch in New York. Look at the arms that Knack saved tonight. Thank you, Landon. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. This ball hit left field. Caught by Conforto. So I don't think the Yankees are going nowhere, y'all. They will still be in this thing in the postseason. Now, will they make it to the Fall Classic? I don't know. I don't know. Dave Roberts on the Judge home run. You could see him just say, wow. Called strike. JC Escara at the plate here. 245 average this year in 21 games, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. He's up there in the top of the 8th, 2 outs. Down low ball. We don't know, Chris, how long he's out for. They're just calling it day to day. Called strike. Chuckles, I'm prejudiced to cold beer and good whiskey. I'm good wherever served, says Bobby. Ground ball. Fielded by Rojas. The throw. They get him. They get him. I learned the electric slide and country dancing at the 4th Street Lounge in Cirrus Birch way back, says Bobby. You be doing the two-step, Bobby? You be doing the old two-steppage? Mm.
60-mile-per-hour curveball, and then make him chase it. Let's see what he has. Because he can't do anything with the bat. So let's see what he does with the arm. Right now, Cobra takes the crown from BX. We got a little crown war right now. Cobra and BX bombshell. Today, let's stay with Bear.
How is he already calling the next inning? It's so far ahead of me, y'all. Max is already in like halfway through this inning. What the hell? That's true. We forgot, huh? They're so good in football, y'all. All right, position pitcher in for the Yankees. Pablo Reyes. 5th career pitching appearance. Tommy grounds it down, foul. No balls, 2 strikes. There we go. Tommy base hit right field. If Judge can get 13 more at bats, the Yankees have a chance. All right, that's going to bring up Kim, y'all. That's going to bring up Hassan Kim, y'all. First pitch to Kim. Deposited right down the third base line. This might be a triple. No. And Kim might, if Kim might have got if he got a triple there, he might have had the cycle. No. First pitch, and he just sends it down the third base line, just like you should against a position player. This ball crushed by Rushing right field. And Rushing has his first home run as a Dodger. First home run for Rushing as a Dodger. This is sad now, y'all, for the Yankees, y'all. 18. My goodness. Bobblehead Freddie is shook. Dalton Rushing his first career MLB home run. Get that boy his ball. Get him his baseball, Dodgers. That was my other called shot, I think, today. Hernandez. Hernandez tries to take one for a ride. Pablo going to have like a 600 ERA. Welcome to the Chavez Ravine Round Tripper Club. Base hit right field. Uh-oh, Chico got outside, y'all. He got out the front. He got out the front, y'all. I might have to go help catch him. Dodgers tie their season high. All right, I'm going to say it, y'all. I'm going to say it. Y'all can hate me. Did you get him? I'm going to say it. Y'all can hate me. Rojas at the plate here with a runner on first. Rojas about to hit into a double play against a position player pitcher. Rojas! Foul. A double O. All right, Rojas, fly ball. Left field. Caught. One out. Smitty handles it. Did Rubio pick a good night or what to go to the game? This ball, base hit, left center. Hernandez will woe up at third. Smitty, a double, does just a half-ass dance. I keep peeking in on poor Max, y'all. I keep peeking in on poor Max. We give up already since whatever people, what is people? Muncy looking for home run number 3. Muncy got that batting stance like he's playing in the local beer softball league. They might walk Muncy. He missed it. Fly ball left field. Caught. So 2 away. 2 away with runners on second and third. Rubio going to be having the time of his life. Muncy laughing on his way in the dugout. Oh. Has weights on it. Ground ball, third base. Throw across, they get him. Dodgers tack on 3 more. They lead it 18-2 as we go to the ninth. We go to the ninth. Yankees down to their last 3 outs. Y'all. All right, so we're going to probably end up right at about 3,000 views, 113 likes, $1 in chat revenue. The other stream going to have about 1,000 views. Might actually go turn that off right now. Muncy did not care if he got a hit or he's not. He's having an epic game. Facts. It'd be tough to pick who the player of the game was for the Dodgers. Hey, appreciate it, Michael Franco. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, we'll see you, Sammy boy. Let Rojas pitch and give up 10 runs, says Bobby. What horror movie are you going to, says Bodo. I want to see Kike pitching so badly, says Niniku. Why? I think they're just going to roll this guy back out there, the one that we called up. The Kike hat helmet is back. Yep, it is Hernandez, and he's got that weird-ass helmet. What, babe? Theo's very quiet. Theo hasn't said much. Fly ball, left field. It gets down next to Conforto. And a double for Dominguez. MVP Muncy. Kim deserves it too, huh? Yeah, Muncy did hit a milestone. Gary Duran, let's go Dodgers. LA all day, baby. Yeah, but you ain't been here all day, Gary. You just got here. I've been here all day. Hernandez. They're talking about Hernandez's little helmet that he's wearing here while he pitches. Swing and a miss. Hernandez tried to get Ohtani to put this on the other day, and Ohtani was like, nah, dog. Nah, dog. I'm not putting that shit on. Grounded. Fielded by Max. The fire across there to Rushing. Rushing is playing first, and he's out. Dalton Rushing, man in the bag at first base. There's winning and there's I've lost interest, and does it really matter? It doesn't carry over. This could get swept in the next series. Facts. All right, this ball hit past Hernandez, who dodged it. The throw to Rushing. 2 away. 2 away, y'all. I'd wear a helmet too. That shit's scary. I'd wear a full Knights outfit. Fly ball, center field. Him underneath it makes the catch. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. 18-2 is your final for Game 2. Game 3 tomorrow here on Valhalla Sports Talk. I believe it's another 4 o'clock start. Let me look it up. But Dodgers win, Dodgers win, Dodgers win. All right, chat, back on the mic. Canceled that other stream. Used the restroom real fast. Knack the win. Warren the loss. 18-2 is your final. All right, score schedule. So Sunday, 6-1. 6-1, y'all. It's a 4:10 start tomorrow. 4:10 start tomorrow, chat. It's coming in. It's a boogie down, beat down, says Mr. Nobody. Night all. You great peeps. I'm dropping big money on Dodgers losing tomorrow, says Bobby. All right, this will be just over 3,000 views, 120 likes, $1 in revenue. Glad I turned off the ads, y'all. Glad I turned off the ads. But we're sitting here. This is it. This is it for May, y'all. It for May. Short on my goal. Short on the goal, no doubt. But anywho, we did what we did. Tomorrow starts off a new month. Tomorrow starts off a new month. The dog days of summer. The dog days of summer here on YouTube. I'll believe it when we go on a 6-game winning game straight. ESPN game, I get to watch 2 Dodger games in a row. Actually 3. Yeah, well, I just hope we got Kim in the lineup tomorrow. I think Smitty will sit, so we'll see rushing behind the plate. But I did find it interesting that they put rushing in at first base at the end there. I did find that interesting. Good night, Everett. Time to shower and find a movie, says Tony Mama. I predict 9-4 Dodgers win, and we double our runs and half theirs. Yeah, good night, Gracie. Thank you to the B-homies, the berserkers, all of yous. I'm out. Peace. Where's my Lambo?